Moving On podcast show. I decided to go live. I hope everybody's doing fine. We are actually celebrating our new channels, the Veterans Legacy Network, which is doing very good. It's been about 2 weeks since we launched the channel, and we already have thousands of people coming in, watching our videos and stuff like that. It's all about our veterans, and it's going to be a very beautiful journey, people. And I'm going to invite each one and every one of you to tune into my channel, really a new channel since the last 2 weeks, since it was launched. So they're loving it. All our veterans, from the Marines, Navy, Air Force, you name it, Coast Guard, federal agents, police officers. If you are a veteran, I urge you to come and visit us. Join our movement. You're going to like it. If you wish to be part of our live streamings, come in very soon. Shoot me a text message or email, and we'll give you some time to kind of share with us your opinions, your legacy. It's about your legacy. You deserve more than that. Our veterans are being forgotten by the government. We have a very huge crisis at the border. Millions of immigrants, illegal immigrants, are pouring into our country. Most of them illegal, of course. Some of them, they come for one purpose only: to make a better life in the USA. And I can probably sympathize with that, but on the other hand, we have a lot of criminals, people, especially here in the state of Florida and California. I have some people up there in California. They're telling me how bad it's getting in California. But anyways, my live streaming is not basically about that topic, but I wanted to mention talk to you about the channel. I am very excited, and I want to thank those of you who have made the transition from here into my channel. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few of you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and God bless you. We're also working on a news channel, and it's a little it's going to take me a little bit of time to launch the channel fully, but it's going to happen. But right now, you are with the Moving On podcast show, and I want to take this opportunity to thank you all. We are just about to reach 5,000 subscribers. So if you're part of this live streaming, please, I urge you to help us. Remember, right from the start, I pledge to you and to our mighty God that I will never charge or take any money, any donations whatsoever from any one of you. My channel is entirely, completely, 100% free. If you want to subscribe, you can do so. There's no fees, there's no charge, there's nothing. There's nothing about my channel that I'm going to charge you for that. Join us, like our videos if you like them. Of course, you got to watch them first and then give us a like. If you can, that will help us to continue our work. It takes money, it takes time, it takes a lot of stuff to as a content creator, to launch these small shorts or videos or live streaming. So I just ask you humbly to help us out in reaching that goal, 5,000 subscribers. We're just about, I believe, 160 more subscribers to reach that goal, 5,000. On the other hand, we have lost quite a few, maybe in the tens, viewers, but we on a day-to-day basis, we have like 100, 200, 300, 500 viewers that come in the thousands sometimes to come and visit our channel. And now we have reached almost 2 million viewers. So those are the great news. I'm very excited. And I want to thank you once again, all of you, for being part of our journey, for being part of this momentum with us. You know what my channel is all about. We started out with dogs. We love our dogs, our furry four-leg friends. I love my doggies. I must have produced or launched about close to 4,000 videos about 80% is about dogs. Some of them are about cats. And those are shorts that we try to get you guys out, get out there, guys, for you to watch our beautiful, intelligent animals, our beautiful doggies, and some cats, and also educational videos about their behavior and stuff like that. You are to check those out, guys. And if you like them, help us by giving us a like, subscribe to our channel once again. All right, enough of that. I opened up this live chat because thanks for those who are tuning in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know there's a dude behind my car, but you know I don't. It's I parked to take a break. I just gave a ride to a guy, guys. I picked him up. I picked this guy up at the airport, right? And he was telling me all kinds of stuff, and I kind of parked the car and started chatting with him. You know, interacted with this guy. He came out of Chicago, and he was telling me about Raphael, who you gonna vote for? Something that I never kind of tell people. I mean, that's very private, you know. And I respect that. Same respect I gave a lot of people. I expect the same respect. I don't like to be questioned about who I'm going to vote because that's something personal. But that he opened the door for me to kind of go live at this moment. Very natural. No teleprompt in my left or my right, in front, nothing like that. So if I make any mistakes, if I mispronounce some words, hey, talking about that, mispronouncing words, there was a guy, I think it was in this channel or in my other channel, the Veterans Legacy. No, it was in my news channel. News channel that I just launched about a few days ago. He kind of made a comment there about my language, you know, and I kind of, boy, I have so much fun. I educated this guy in several aspects of such a great feedback, right, guys? When somebody criticizes you about your accent or you mispronouncing words, and I just kill him. I just kill the guy in such a beautiful, humble, professional way. Here's what I told him. I'm going to be talking about a lot of issues here, but you know, we're just going to have some fun here for the next 30 minutes. So I told this guy, the guy's, I think his name is Jim, whoever he was. I responded to, because I always respond to their, you know, when they leave me something in the chat. I told him, Jim, you know what? I thank you for your comments. I respect your opinion, but you know what? I'm not in front of a teleprompter. I could if I wanted to. You know, I could just do, as a content creator, I can create a lot of stuff and I can just put it out there. It's very easy. It's not a hard thing to do. But I decided not to. But you know, what is it that you did not understand about my what I was saying in the short video? The guy was just mad because I was talking about Kamala. Truly facts about what she's running on, you know, the way she's running her campaign on nothing. This woman can't answer a question until this is the day today that she hasn't even answered. Look at the CNN town hall she was just in with Anderson Cooper, a guy that is now one of my fans, but he killed her. He pushed hard on her and she couldn't answer nothing. Let me ask you something, guys watching. Imagine if she can't handle Anderson Cooper from CNN, who's making, by the way, millions and millions of dollars. By the way, he's going to be out of work soon because CNN is not going to be able to afford this guy. CNN, CBS, NBC, and all these fake live media channels or fake media channels are going out of business. I'm pretty sure they will. The ratings are going down. They're very bad, including Fox. Anyway, so I told the guy, you know what? So what is the part that you do not understand? So he was very furious. He was very mad. Telling, you know what, man? Let me ask you. Let me challenge you one thing. How come? Would you like to come into one of our live shows in my other channel? It'd be a great pleasure of mine. Maybe you and I can talk. What language would you prefer to speak? Portuguese, English, or Spanish? And the guy says, no, I don't want to. You need to learn something like that about English language. So I go to him. Well, let me put it to you this way. Did you know what is a bilingual? He goes, a guy who speaks 2 languages. You hit it right in the spot, pal. What about a trilingual? A guy who speaks 3 languages. What about an American? We all Americans. 1 language. All right, so you criticizing me because I speak 3 languages, and it's hard for me to digest all this stuff that I put out there to the public. But you know what, man? Thank you for your feedback. Thank you. You know, I love it. Stay. Don't leave. I didn't even delete his message. I don't care. And you got to be surprised how many people starting writing. Like to this guy. One thing about me that I don't accept. I don't any bad languages, any insults, or any bias in my chats and all that. So, by the way, if you're here and if you want to be nasty, if you want to be, I hope not. For the most part, all my viewers are pretty decent guys. But there's 1 or 2 that they probably envy you for what you're doing and kind of being haters and stuff like that. We're all gonna get that, but that's all right. That's part of the game, and I'm used to that. So I told the guy, well, are you going to take my offer? He goes, well, I'm going to think about it. Don't think about it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring you in next Sunday. We do a live streaming, and let's talk about what we're going. He asked me, what are we going to be talking about? And we're going to talk about what you just talked about that. Let's face to face. We're going to debate that one-on-one. We're going to talk in English or in Spanish, or we can do all kinds of stuff. Anything you want to talk about. He left the chat, and it's still there, But anyways, who cares? We're here because this guy that I just picked up at the airport, he was telling me about. So, he asked me a question, going back to the subject. I told him, well, Rick, I'm not going to tell you who I'm going to vote for. Let me ask you, who are you going to vote for? Oh, I'm not going to vote for nobody, Rafael. So why not? Nope. Listen, I was a celebrity. I'm not a millionaire, but I'm a rich guy. I live a good life. But you know what's wrong with these people in Hollywood and all these actors and celebrities and all this, like Taylor Swift, Mark Anthony. He mentioned Mark Anthony. I mean, the guy's not even Hispanic. He's not Hispanic. He's an American. He's a white dude. When he mentioned Mark Anthony, kind of. And then he goes, Bruce Springsteen. I make few notes because in case And I said, wow, what about? Man, listen, I don't have time, nor I want to be involved in these crappy campaigns. These 2 guys are running for president. Kamala doesn't stand a chance. And we all know that. This woman, she's simply not fit to walk into that White House. As simple as that. And she knows that. She's getting all these celebrities, like Taylor Swift, Mark Anthony, to mention few, Bruce Springsteen. These people are worth a lot of money. I mean, look. I was doing a little research on Bruce Springsteen. This guy's his net worth, it's $2.8 million, billions with a B. And he charged $1.2 million for each concert. So, guy, he probably don't have more money than Donald Trump, but he sure has a lot. On the other hand, Taylor Swift, she's worth about $1.6 billion, and she charged a lot of money. I was just at the Hard Rock Stadium here last week, bringing somebody up there to her concert. That place was packed, by the way, guys. And then we have Mark Anthony. And it's true. I asked him, what Mark Anthony, you know Mark Anthony is? Yeah, he's a popular salsa singer. He has kind of made a couple of movies here and there, and he sings in English. He's a pretty talented guy. So, oh yeah, Mark Anthony's he's getting a little old, like we all are. But I didn't know he's with Kamala, which I can care less. I mean, these guys are not giving me anything. But I asked him, well, you know what? I think I'm going to vote for Trump. Yeah. Well, that's the only choice we got. So why don't you vote for him? Rafael, I told you, I'm not going to get involved in that. That's the problem. There's a lot of actors and celebrities that they're backing down. They're backing out from supporting this campaign or this Trump and Kamala. I don't know. Maybe they're afraid of something that my take on this is, I mean, why you want to get into dirty politics? Because you're famous, because you have millions, because you got power. In supporting Kamala or supporting Trump, do you know what's going to happen at the end of the day? Cars passing by. This is live, guys. This is live. It's a live show. I love it. Why? Look what's happening to other stars out there. For some reason, the Justice Department, FBI, they're going into their closet and they start finding about their dirty rags. We all have dirty rags. There is stuff in our closets. If you understand what I'm trying to, if you get my point. They want to stay away from politics. A lot of celebrities. That's what I heard in the news. In these not in the fake channels, in one of the channels that I watch often. Has nothing to do with CNN, NBC, or CBS. Those are fake channels, people. By the way, don't believe. Personally, I don't believe anything these people say or do. So that's the topic. Why Mark Anthony? I told this guy, Ray, why Mark Anthony? I don't know. He has a commercial. He probably paid millions of dollars for that commercial. Criticizing Trump I give this guy some benefit of the doubt because it was true. Trump kind of hurt Puerto Rico when the disaster occurred, the hurricane and stuff like that, about funding Puerto Rico. It was, I don't want to get into that, but something happened between Puerto Ricans and Trump, and he lost quite a few votes there in the last election because of that. But Mark Anthony is saying that they shouldn't vote for him because of a crisis in Puerto Rico about years ago. Trump was not there to support Puerto Ricans. But if you look at the history of what happened after 2 years after, maybe it was about 1 year or 2 years after, politicians in San Juan, from the mayor, the governor, they got busted. They were put in prison because of the fraud, with the COVID funding. They were misusing the funds that the government, the United States government, was giving to Puerto Rico to help them with the hurricanes, disasters, and also with the COVID-19. So that's what I'm saying. Why you start shaking things when it's like when you. Let me ask you this, guys. When you put in a blender oranges, apples, bananas, what's the purpose of that? To make a nice smoothie, right? Or nice shake. When you drink that thing, I guarantee you, I'm not gonna. Do you know what's gonna happen after you drink? A few moments later, it's gonna work in the inside of you, in your stomach, and then you're gonna end up in the bathroom. I don't know if you get the analogy of this, but same. You come to my closet, try to kind of See, let me see what Ralph is hiding. Kind of, you get the point. Hey, you come to my closet, I'm going to go to yours, and I will guarantee you I'm going to find a lot of bad stuff there too. From dirty clothes to dirty, ugly shoes. And that's what's happening, people. Why can't these guys, these big politicians, stay out of, these celebrities, movie stars, singers, rock stars, like the ones I just mentioned, stay away. Keep making their money. They're famous, they're popular, they don't need this crap. Hey, if they want to donate some money to their campaign, be my guest. Go ahead and do it. Like I did. I donated to Kamala $5. And I know some of you are going to hate me for that, but I donated to Trump $10. You got to be fair, I don't hate anybody. I strongly believe that she's running on nothing. And Trump has a better chance to put this country in the right path, or at least in a better path. In 4 years, he's not going to be able to do much, trust me. 4 years, they go by fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it. But he can do, through his probably executive orders, executing some of those executive orders, he can probably fix up the country a little bit. The mess that we're in. Kamala, I don't think she has an agenda. She is probably, and I say this with all due respect, with all her due respect, she is going to be a puppet, like Biden was. Because at the end of the day, who's running this country. Once again, I put out there some videos. I'm not going to mention those names because that's not me, guys. I'm not a politician, guys. But I strongly believe that these celebrities, they need to be out, stay out of politics. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. My personal opinion, I loved Mark Anthony. He's remarkable. He's a truly star. He's a very talented singer. I will never go and see one of his concerts anymore. And he has lost so far, according to some things that I checked online, according to line, not according to CNN or CBS or New York Times. He has lost so far 68,000 fans because of that commercial. On the other hand, Taylor Swift, millions. That she is an icon. She has lost almost 500,000 people, fans. And Bruce Springsteen, in the thousands. And same thing is happening with Trump. He has, don't get me wrong, he works two ways, guys. Not only Kamala, but Trump is doing the same thing. I don't see why he criticized Kamala. And the Fox News start opening their big mouth like that. About, Kamala is going to these rallies with stars so they can help them out. Trump is doing the same thing. Mel Gibson. You know who Mel Gibson is. For Trump. Elon Musk. Elon Musk has a lot of money. He's one of the richest person in the world. You don't need to. The guy can just burn $1 million and $1 million. He just gave like $7 million to 7 people. $1 million he placed to do that in his last something an event that he had. He pledged to that. So what is at stake here? Am I going to go and see Mark Anthony? No, I'm not going to see him. Why? Because he made a commercial against Trump, benefit Kamala? No. Why? Why he needed to do that? Trashing the former president. Why? What gets me not upset, but kind of irritated is that, are you ignorant, Mark Anthony? Are I mean, you're a man with a lot of talent because you got money. You didn't see the things that the people like us are go through every single day trying to, when we go and try to buy groceries for our children, pay our rent, living off a paycheck. He doesn't understand that because he makes millions of dollars. The guy's worth about, let me see, Mark Anthony. How much Mark Anthony is worth? Net worth. Mark Anthony has $80 million. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, he's a rich guy, you know. But that's that. What I'm trying to say, guys, people with power, they don't see they don't see what we go through. And their power, they go up to their head. On the other hand, this guy Batman, remember Batman? Yeah, well, he's with Trump, Mel Kinton or Kitten, whatever they call it. The Batman man, Mel Gibson, Elon Musk, just to name a few. Is this how they're going to win an election? No. Because our vote, your vote, let me put it to you this way, your vote counts. Your vote. You go there and vote. Whoever you think is your candidate, the best candidate. And I said this one more time, and this is the last time I'm going to put something out there in my platforms about politics. I will promise you that. This is it, guys. I put out there a few videos about Kamala, about Trump, and I lost few viewers. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it happens. And I gained a lot of more. But still, I'm not into. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to upset my viewers. I don't want to upset my loyal audience, people that have been with me for the last 3 years, subscribers that they come and go and stuff like that. I don't want to upset nobody. Instead, what I'm going to continue in doing is putting out videos out there, excuse me, about unity, love, one to another. That's what I've been doing lately. I don't know if you have been watching my videos, those little inspirational thoughts or videos, which they're very pretty by the way. The goal is to inspire you, to inspire others, to help me unify or unite our communities. We're not going to probably be able to. We can't fix this country. We can't. I cannot fix this country. I cannot fix the world. We can, but maybe our communities. Maybe you can share those videos. The ones I'm putting up there, it probably would make sense on some of them. Probably not, but at least try. And that's exactly what I'm going to continue doing, because that's what God wants me to do. And I'm not going to put no more stuff like that, because you know what? At the end of the day, it creates animosity among us. We have enough people, enough haters. This country is going down, people, if we don't do something about it. And God is watching us. God is watching every second. And that's the reason that I strongly believe that God will step in. And mark my lips, look in my eyes. I know, I have this gut feeling that God is going to step in. So, as of tonight or today, after I finish with this video, I'm going to shut my channels off. I'm not going to watch more news. You got to see all the crap that goes in the news, guys. All the crappy stuff. It doesn't affect me because I'm a content creator. I like always to do a little research here before I put out a video, and I like to thinking about the audience. Hey, what my audience is gonna like. Whether it's about dogs, whether it's about God or Jesus, whether it's about my own flaws, my own some sort of testimony, stuff like that, educational stuff. But God is going to step in, guys. He's going to step in, and He's going to step in real big. It's time. The world we're living in is changing a lot. North Korea already sent troops to Russia. The United States is against that. We still have Biden in charge. And I strongly believe, I'm going to deviate a little bit from here because I'm going to enter into this subject. I strongly believe that Biden will go. Every president wishes to go down with a legacy. Biden is not going to go down with any legacy. What legacy is going to have? Well, he was in Congress, a politician for 50 years, if I'm not mistaken, which I respect that. I always respected Biden until he became president. He didn't run this country. It was somebody else at the time. But I strongly believe that he's going to free Venezuela. I hope I'm not mistaken. By the 10th of January, it's going to happen before he leaves office. And that would be a great thing. Don't you agree with me? There's a lot of Venezuelans that are suffering. I speak to them every single day, most of them, a lot of people. And it's a good thing. But by doing that, we have another war in the Middle East, which Israel and Iran, Hamas. It's getting ugly, people, which I criticize Israel for their wrongdoing. Enough is enough. I mean, come on. I'm with Israel, and I will support Israel. Israel is a holy land. But the Prime Minister needs to stop killing innocent lives, children. Yeah, he's going after the killers, but that's enough is enough. He has killed thousands of people. But anyway, so we have that war there. Then we have China flying over Taiwan and Japan. It's very ugly. It's getting ugly. We have thousands and thousands of troops, boots on the ground. You know where? In Israel, all in parts of the world that you can't imagine. Next war is not going to be. I know Trump is a big mouth, and he probably used that as a weapon to manipulate some of the votes, stuff like that, or people to gain their votes. Nuclear war, I don't think any country wants to go nuclear. They're not that stupid. We're not stupid. You know what that's going to mean. It will be the end of this world. But we have lots of conflicts going around the world, people. And we got to watch out for them. We're getting old. But we got to think about our children, our families. Like right now, I'm the grandfather of 11 beautiful souls there. I got three sons and a daughter. And I worry, of course, I worry about my grandkids. What's going to be like when I leave this world? Maybe in 10 years from now, 15, I don't know what God has in store for me. But it's very sad. So we, people like you, husband, wife, grandpa, dads, moms, uncles, we need to make the right decision. We need to go out there and vote. This is my last call. That's why I don't go live too often. You guys know that. I probably have done 3 live videos in the last year, I believe. Because when I go live, I want to be prepared, more prepared than today. But you know what? That's me. This is what you get: organic, natural, and I think connecting with the audience the way I do, It's better than be like this woman, Kamala. She's not connecting with nobody. I don't think she is. Not with me, and not with the people that I drive on a day-to-day basis. In this car, there's about, on average, about 40, I would say probably 200 people a week. More than that, a little bit more than that. So do the numbers, 1,000. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. This is real. This is not a lie. I'm not urging you to vote for Trump. It's your decision. But most of these people, I would say 89, 90%, they're going for this guy, not for Kamala. So I don't know what's the idea of these channels or news channels stating that the Kamala is up in the polls. You figure that out. Figure it out and get back to me. Hey, Bill, going back to you. His name was Bill. If you're watching me, listen, I didn't do that bad, right? So are you coming? You coming to my show? Maybe we can do one-on-one. That's the guy that wrote me that. That text me that in my other platform. Come on, I'm waiting for you, my man. Let me know so I can be more prepared for you. Maybe I can put in front of me a teleprompt so I can speak better than I often usually do. All right, guys, listen. I hope that you like this live streaming. I was like all over the place, but you get the point. It's just about having fun and be organic, be natural, and connect to those who probably understand what I'm trying to convey or to get out there to you guys. The message. The message is very simple. Kamala is running on nothing. She can't even answer a damn question. Not a single question. Do you see on the town hall with Cooper, Anderson Cooper and Kamala, there was a young guy. There was a young kid. It's all over in the media, in the news. He asked her 3 simple questions. She twisted all of them without a specific answer. And that's what she does. So Kamala, I wish you best of luck. If you get reelected, if Kamala gets elected, I'm not elected, she's not being a president, elected, excuse me, God bless her. I wish her the best. I'm going to keep doing the same thing I've been doing for the last 65 years. Because, what these politicians give us, guys? Nothing. All they do is enrich themselves. Imagine how Obama has about $400 million. Yeah, he wrote a few books here and there, a couple of books. Think about that. They get so rich. Out of what? The salary of a president is about $250. I think it's close to $300,000 a year. But anyways, so Kamala, listen, you're running on nothing. Celebrities out there, singers, Mark Anthony, Bruce, Tyler, Madonna. Stay away from politics. Be careful. Don't shake. Don't rock the boat. It's just an advice I gave you. Because let me tell you, when you mess with these guys, no matter who it is, guys, let me tell you, when you mess with Trump, when you mess with the Republicans, when you mess with the Democratic, with the deep state, with all, whatever you want to call them, I don't know nothing about this deep state, but I'm not a politician. Be careful. Be careful, especially if you have money and if you're a big star. Be careful. Bill, from YouTube channel, I'm still waiting for you to respond to me. We can do a live streaming on a lot of stuff. Check out my videos, Bill. We have some videos on children trafficking. We have brought in some police officers. We have brought in some federal agents. We have brought in some actors, some lawyers. And we do all kinds of create some kind. We do all kinds of. We talk about all kinds of content. And the best thing about it, guys, is that Raphael, I never thought I was going to be a YouTuber. It was the idea of my grandkids that got me to this level. And what I do love is that I love it. I like to connect with people who you know, I know I'm gonna have some people that are against me or this doesn't agree with me, some of the stuff that I put out there, but that's fine. You know, as part of the. On the other hand, I love when people try to educate me what they want, what the audience, what type of content I should create for them and stuff. So I'm still learning. It's a learning process, and I appreciate the patience that you guys all have had with me, the loyalty, and for still being there for me for the Moving On podcast show. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. And I hope that you see me again. Next time, I promise you I'll be more prepared. We prepare. We can probably talk about a solid topic, not all over the place like I was today. I just wanted to take a break. I'm tired. I'm tired, guys, you know. And I feel lonely, so I want to connect with you guys, and I hope that you guys loved it and I appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you. Don't forget to hug your mom, your dad, your kids, your doggies, and be kind to people. Be kind. And stop the hate, guys. Love you, Raphael. Take care.